Hey Capricorn, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that all is well with you. Let us take a look at the important messages Divine want to reveal at this time. Keep in mind that this reading is not going to resonate for all. Please do watch and check our other signs for important messages, okay? Thank you, and let's begin. What is going on for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Spirit, we ask for insight and guidance, please. What does Capricorn need to know, need to be aware of at this time? So the overall energy is the Death card. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. We are also in Scorpio season. Let's get one more card to clarify this, okay? We have the Star card. So Aquarius and Scorpio. Okay, so there's going to be illumination here. You're also going to uncover something during this season, Capricorn. The Death card is also something coming to an end, and the Star card is about having hope for something new. Okay, having renewed enthusiasm and optimism. So what is the heart of the matter? What is covering you and highlights immediate energy related to your concern? We have the Ten of Wands. There's also an ending of a burden, something that feels very oppressive. The Ten of Wands, Capricorn, you guys may have been doing so much for other people lately. It almost feels like you had been obstructed from seeing the path ahead. And the Star card is all about rest, pause. It's like realigning your path here towards what it is that you're really meant to focus your time and your energy into. The Ten of Wands can also be a feeling of exhaustion. Like you have been feeling restricted somehow or limited. And it's time to lay down this burden, okay? Lay down this burden. The guidance is to shift the focus back on self. You might have also been shying away from your personal greatness. And I feel like what you guys are about to uncover here is yourself, your full potential, what you're fully capable of. Once that you let go of this burden, things that have been weighing you down, other people's problems or just people that are too dependent on you, leaning too much on you heavily. Let's see, what is the challenge? What is crossing Capricorn? Highlights any blocks that might be in the way. We have the Justice card. Could be a Libra. Okay, so this being a challenge, something clearly is lacking balance. One aspect of your life is being done rather extreme, Capricorn. I also feel like this is about looking for justice or seeking out justice, the truth, right? I did tell you earlier that you are about to uncover something very important here. Okay, now the Justice, it also feels like Capricorn, you guys need to put your emotions on the side and make a clear-cut decision. You know, it's all about expressing yourself. It's all about speaking your truth at any given time. You might be in a situation where you feel constantly suppressed. Somebody is trying to suppress your voice. You feel pressured. You feel stressed out. You know, but if you take a moment with the Star card and find your voice once again, okay, find a different strength within you. I feel like it's going to drastically change the current circumstance you are in. What is the root or cause for this? What is influencing the present situation for Capricorn? We have the Page of Wands. This is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Capricorn, if it's also a relationship, then it's saying that you might need to bring this towards the attention of the person involved. Like if you are in a connection where it's one-sided, you are putting so much and the person is just, you know, giving crumbs or just not as devoted to this relationship as much as you are. I feel like you're going to tell this person you need some time off, you need a break, you're feeling tired and exhausted. It cannot just be you who's always putting energy and attention into it. Could also be that you're the only one who's more serious about this connection and where this is heading, because with Page of Wands, it might not be by age, but their energy is coming across as young, youthful energy. Lacking focus can also be quite unreliable. You find yourself in a relationship with somebody who's constantly changing their minds, their focus, their priority. And so as a result, you're left carrying all the load. What happened here in the recent past for Capricorn? We have the Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is marching towards your victory and towards your success. And then all of a sudden, something is now being a burden, right? What started off as something smooth has now come to a sense of burden. Like it's stopping you, it's blocking you. Okay. Now, the Six of Wands traditionally is being supported or having support of others, Capricorn. And now it's like, it's about learning to delegate, learning to share the load with people around you. Could also speak of a relationship where the person you are in a connection with is just running away from responsibilities, okay? Taking it easy while you guys are working so much. So it's not quite fair, right? The justice is imbalanced. Something is not right. Something is not fair. Okay? Let's see. The best that can be achieved for Capricorn. The Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In the context of this reading, I feel like it points out to a creative new outlet. It also talks about connecting with your inner child. Because Capricorn, if you keep going in this direction, it seems like the cards are saying there's inevitable drama that can play out. You know, when you've been holding and containing how you feel, the exhaustion that you feel, there might be inevitable buildup of resentment, you know, because you feel like you're always being unfairly treated. So with Page of Cups, if this happens, you may need to take a step back, connect with your inner child. I feel like the guidance is to shift the focus back on self, you know. And if you take a closer look here, Capricorn, it's not your burden to carry anyways. It's not just your burden to carry. Okay, allow somebody to come towards you. Allow somebody to step up once in a while. Okay, now with Page of Cups, like I said, creative new outlet. This could also be connecting with your inner child, making sure that all the love and energy that you expend on others and other important things, you're also expending that towards yourself. Okay, making your cup filled with fresh waters, fresh inspiration. Now, in the immediate future, what are the new energies that are coming into play for Capricorn? The Nine of Cups. Okay, so this can be seen as the wish card, and the star card is wishing upon a star. There is wish granted here, Capricorn. All your hard work is going to be paying off. There's a sense of emotional and spiritual fulfillment. I also feel like this is you and your person managing to sort things out, you know, because here there's some kind of injustice going on. So with Nine of Cups, happiness, peace on the horizon. As long as you let somebody step up, Capricorn, and not force a situation to happen. And I feel like the Nine of Cups is about giving yourselves the best. You know, as much as you love to help others, you're there for people, make sure that they also have your back. Like there's reciprocity here. Because it might run the risk of you feeling energetically depleted. Okay? So you and your power at this time, Capricorn, your internal state, current attitude, or strength within the context of this reading. We have the Chariot. This represents Cancer. So the Chariot here suggests that you are really very focused and determined to be successful, to be victorious. But there's just a lot of challenging energies that are blocking you, or you feel like a lot of things have been stopping you, have been obstructing your path. But you're stronger anyway, Capricorn. You have it within you to overcome and stay on top of things. If this is also the relationship, you want this person to be on the same page. Like in terms of long-term goals, you know, in terms of short and long-term goals. Okay, they can also be easily distracted. Somebody's easily distracted. Let's see. So external influences or forces, this may highlight people or energies that are surrounding your situation. The Empress. Wow. So Libra, Taurus energy. But the Empress to me is the provider, right? Is the nurturer, the great mother. So you've been playing that role, Capricorn, as it appears like. This might even be a parent and child dynamic, because I see here pages in the reading. So the Justice is reinforcing discipline here and just, you know, seeing what aspect of your life is done extreme. And so the Empress is saying that there's an opportunity for rebirth here, to reinvent yourselves, to focus on things that you want to create, you want to manifest. And I feel like this is not really so much about the benefit of other people, but this is for your growth, for expansion, for creating more opportunities for abundance. You also are the type to give unconditional love, Capricorn. Okay, but make sure that this is not being taken advantage of. I don't know why I'm getting this, because there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to uncover. Death card and the Justice. You're finally going to realize there's something that's not right here. And so might need to be very mindful and aware of who you give chances to. Know when enough is enough, because you tend to go over and beyond for others. So hopes and fears. What is Capricorn holding on to in terms of hopes and fears? The Seven of Swords. So yes, it's about somebody running away from responsibility. And now with Justice and Seven of Swords, they feel like they can get away with this, but you're not letting this happen anymore. It's like, this time around, you're not going to let this slide. Somebody needs to mature, to grow up, own up to their own personal error. Okay, because Seven of Swords can be seen as a shady behavior. This could also be dishonesty. You're going to uncover information here. Some things that are being kept from you is now being illuminated, Capricorn, with the Star card. But don't lose heart or lose sight of hope, because all of this is happening for a reason. Be strong, says the Chariot card, for what you are about to face. Okay, because the outcome is Nine of Cups. There's still happiness and peace here, but it's not going to be real happiness unless there is honesty and fairness, equality, So I also feel like if this does not point out to a specific relationship, this could be anybody around you that you feel, it's just there's some kind of injustice going on. It could be in the workplace. They've been trying to inflict drama, conflict, trying to stop you from achieving more. And with Seven of Swords, not everybody around you has your heart's best interest, because you are the Empress. Your light is very bright. People know what you are fully capable of, but they're intimidated, or it makes them feel a certain type of way, Capricorn. Okay, you have the Six of Wands here. It's like you guys know, okay, that you may not have always the support of others, and that's okay. You just have to stay focused on your dream, your goal. But just be aware of who you trust information with. Okay, so final outcome for Capricorn, the probable future. Now, I also feel like in another message, you guys have been very focused on your work. That, like you said, it's affecting all aspects of your life. And so this could also be how somebody feels about you right now, where you're avoiding them. You not want to be seen, Capricorn. Okay, but truth is, you guys are very, very preoccupied. It's like you're outgrowing certain things because you're focused on your goal. And so somebody feels neglected somehow. All right, might be a mother figure. They feel like your life is out of balance a little bit here. You have no room for socializing, and they just really want to be reconnected with you. Now we have the King of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as the final outcome. Very strong Aquarius energy. Okay, so this might be a new person or the person that you are with. But King of Swords, I feel like you are going to put your emotions on the side to make a fair and firm decision. It could be about what you're going to find out. All right, or it might be you putting your foot down here and imposing rules, something that needs to be straightened up for a fair outcome to happen. You're not also going to let dishonesty slide. Let's see. Why is the King of Swords here, please? The Ace of Coins, all right, and the Four of Swords. There's a lot of cards showing up here. Three of Swords and the Magician. So from what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, you guys are going to speak your truth. You're going to express how you feel. The hurt, the pain, the suffering, what has been done to you, what has been inflicted on you. It feels like it's coming back again. This might even be a past hurt past injustice, and you're bringing this towards the light, but it's like you are banishing this out of your system. You are closer to the culprit because it feels like there was something that's been stopping you from feeling emotionally happy, and it could be some unresolved issue in the past. All right, so with Four of Swords, finally taking action towards your happiness after addressing this, after healing from this. But the truth has to come out first, because there's no healing when there's still lack of truth. So with Ace of Coins, there's already a stable offer coming towards you, blessing, good money coming in. I also feel like the King of Swords is you cutting what's no longer necessary, whether this is in your external world or whether this is in your internal world, your thoughts, your mentality, your consciousness, things that have been blocking you. And so Ace of Coins, it's trusting in the process, Capricorn, that everything you've worked hard for has a good outcome. Things that are meant for you are not going to be withheld from you. You just have to reconnect to the part of you that is hopeful and positive, and also heal any unresolved issues in the past that might still be haunting you, following you around, any perceived injustice or traumatic experience, so that you will no longer block the flow of abundance and flow of love. All right? This might also be forgiveness for past hurt. Considering forgiveness, not to let somebody off the hook or tolerate their behavior, but for you to finally be happy. There is a rebirth process here, Capricorn. An opportunity to build on a new foundation with the Start card. A death of a previous consciousness to give birth to a new consciousness. And that new consciousness is what's going to give you the Ace of Coins. Okay? So I'm going to get some cards from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Why is the Death card here, please? We have the Perseverance. And the Wisdom. So exercise wisdom. You are very intelligent. You're very perceptive person. Know when it's time to, let go of things that have been weighing you down. Because if it's you that keeps on persevering. On the other side as well, Capricorn, if you find yourself in some kind of injustice, people bring you down, it's saying that you will come on top of this. Okay, you're very intellectual. You will find a way to heal and move forward. Keep moving forward is what the cards are saying. Don't give up. Okay, keep persevering. The breakthrough that you're waiting for is just right around the corner with Ace of Coins. Why is the Ace of Coins here, please? The Guilt card. Somebody is about to apologize to you for feeling guilty about what they've done. You catching something, or you witnessing something, finding out something. Impasse, but you're not gonna let this affect over your life. We have the Gratitude card. Now, for some of you, the Impasse card is saying that you're grateful for all the blessings that are coming in. You're no longer gonna let any perceived injustice take over your life. You're open for forgiveness, Capricorn, as a way to break karmic cycles. But you're not going to live in that kind of reality anymore. You're going to move forward. Okay? Knowing that this is what's giving you experience and lessons, shaping you and molding you to the person you're becoming. Also, any feelings of guilt, resentment, or anger cannot exist in the aura of love. So if you want to be fulfilled, it's about letting go of all that hurt and pain. Okay? Letting ego come down, because ego is what makes us feel trapped with our pain or suffering, but allows spirit to change us, to heal us from within. So what is the final advice here for Capricorn? I also see somebody really feeling guilty for what they've done. Okay, let's see. We have the Doubt card. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, and the bottom of the deck is the Death card. All right, so there's really beautiful transformation here. So let's see what the Doubt card is saying, Capricorn. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3-dimension for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension. Some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insight that your spirit guides and teachers put you on your path. All right. So for some of you, it's like you are second guessing yourself. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting the wisdom that you have. All right. Or you could also be doubting somebody, what they're telling you. But you have the wisdom, right? Divine's wisdom. So keep persevering. You're about to uncover something that's going to bring balance back into your life and justice back into your life. Okay. So this is your reading, Capricorn. Please take only what resonates and see how this fits in your story, and take only what is applicable in your case. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section. I would truly appreciate that. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.